morning, boys and girls. Today I'm reading to you a book about Norman the Slug. And this slug wants to be a snail with a very fancy shell. I'm going to flip you around so that you can see the book better. And it sounds like Max is going to join us. Norman the Slug with the Silly Shell. And it's written by Sue Hendra. Hopefully we can get that glare out of there. Norman the Slug with a Silly Shell. And I like the word Norman because it's got sprinkles on it. Look at all those beautiful snails or slugs. Norman the Slug with the Silly Shell, written by Sue Hendra. And he's trying to be a snail by strapping a clock on the end of his body so it looks like a shell. Norman the Slug thought snails were great. "Wow," said Norman, "look at them, they're amazing." But unfortunately, the snails didn't think Norman was great. Whee! Crash! They do not look impressed with their friend. "Norman, you silly slug," they cried. "You've spoiled our fun. This only works if you got a shell." Norman felt left out. Sadly, he skulked off into the moonlight. Here's his reflection. "If only I had a shell of my own," he sighed, looking at his reflection. And that's when he had an idea. "Maybe I could have a shell after all," he thought. He's coming up with a plan. But finding a shell was not that easy as it seemed. One was too bouncy. One was too noisy. And one was already taken. Oh, the apple already had a worm in it. Norman needed time to think. Do you see what I see? Maybe those sprinkles in Norman was actually a clue for us. Ta-da! A shell. It was perfect. Norman had never been happier. He could join the other snails at last. Norman loved being a snail. And the snails loved Norman's silly shell. But the fun didn't last for long. Suddenly, there was a loud flapping of wings. "Look out, a bird!" cried the snails in panic. "Quick, slither for your lives, or we'll end up as supper." But the bird was more interested in Norman's silly shell. It looked delicious. Norman was being carried off, up, up and away, higher and higher into the sky. What could he do? Ah! Ugh. Norman did the only thing a slug could do. He made slime. Lots and lots of it. With a slither and a slather, a slip and a slide, Norman was free. So he made that slime that slugs can do, and he got free, I think. Yep. But he was falling. Faster and faster and faster until plonk. Norman, are you okay? Asked the snails. Wow, said Norman, that was great. I love flying. If I only had wings. He ended up on the laundry line next to a sock and a pair of undies. Oh, there's the shell on his head. Ta-da! He used the undies as wings. I don't know if they're gonna work very well. And that was it. I want to go back to this page and see him flying away. Ta-da! I love it. Then the other guys are just waiting probably for him to fall again. I hope you liked our book. Have a great day. It looks like it's going to be a good day today. Have a great day. I miss you all. Take care. Bye, guys.